Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depending on where you are in this world, God bless you. This is Gloria White coming to you from Utah, USA. Today we're going to continue in the Complete Apocrypha, and we're in the book of Sirach, which is a book of wisdom, and it's from the also known as the book of Ecclesiasticus, not to be confused with Ecclesiastes. And we're in chapter 12. If you do good, know to whom you do it, and your good deeds will have thanks. Do good to a godly man, and you will find a reward, if not from him, then from the Most High. No good will come to him who continues to do evil, nor to him who gives no alms. Give to the godly man, and don't help the sinner. Do good to one who is lowly. Don't give to an ungodly man. Keep back his bread, and don't give it to him, lest he subdue you with it. For you would receive twice as much evil for all the good you would have done to him. For the Most High also hates sinners, and will repay vengeance to the ungodly. Give to the good man, and don't help the sinner. A man's friend won't be fully tried in prosperity. His enemy won't be hidden in adversity. In a man's prosperity, his enemies are grieved. In his adversity, even his friends leaves. Never trust your enemy, for his wickedness is like corrosion in copper. Though he humbles himself and walks bowed down, still be careful and beware of him. You will be to him as one who has wiped a mirror, to be sure it doesn't completely tarnish. Don't set him next to you, lest he overthrow you and stand in your place. Don't let him sit on your right hand, lest he seek to take your seat. And at last you acknowledge my words, and be pricked with my sayings. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten by a snake, or anyone who would come near wild beast? Even so, who will pity him who goes to a sinner, and is associated with him in the sin? For a while he will stay with you, and if you falter, he will not stay. The enemy will speak sweetly with his lips, and in his heart plan to throw you into a pit. The enemy may weep with his eyes, but if he finds opportunity, he will want more blood. If adversity meets you, you will find him there before you, pretending to help you. He will trip you. He will shake his head, clap his hands, whisper much, and change his countenance. There, we're being warned to stay away from the sinners. Paul told us to use our discernment, our spiritual discernment, to pick out the wicked and stay away from them. So here, Sirach is calling them sinners, and those that don't, and they're not godly. So it's a little one of those things that makes your head go, huh? What? He's saying stay away from sinners. Well, we're all sinners. So I think a better word for his use of the word sinner would be the wicked or evil. To stay away from them, because they will certainly do all those things that he's saying an ungodly man would do. So want to stay away from the ungodly, because we know that if they are not with Jesus, if they are not with God the Father, if they're not filled with the Holy Spirit, then we don't want to be associating with them and taking them as friends. And even the New Testament says that very same thing in the words of Paul. So now we're going to go to the next thing, which would be the book of Luke in the New Jerusalem Holy Bible. So I hope you'll join me on the next one. And as always, I love you.